What up, y'all? It's your girl, Giggles Irene, and welcome to another episode of Giggles Irene Radio on Dash Radio's 1 a.m. radio. Today's guest, I got the homie from the Southeast, from the 562, Big Swift.
Yes, sir. What's the deal? Giggles Irene with her own show. You feel me? Big viralness.
No, what's the deal with you? I hear you got new music coming soon.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I have actually a record dropping today. I don't know exactly what time, but it's dropping soon right now, basically. Featuring me and Bravo, the bag chaser. He's a little homie. He from the Valley type shit. And then who produced it was Rob 2 in Cyprus. You feel me?
Shout out Rob 2 in Cyprus.
Yeah, my good people. So that record drops today, and that's off the tape, the Still Servin EP, and that's basically what I'm like gearing for right now.
All right, so y'all gonna hear that record later. Just stay tuned.
Real shit.
And what are you looking to deliver with this new EP?
I mean, just basically a significant sound. Like by this EP, you'll know who Big Swift is. Like the sound, the idea, like everything. You know what I mean? Gutter Swift was like a dope, I feel like, introduction for people to get like to really start listening to me.
Yeah.
So I feel like this EP will like service that and give them the full Swift. So once you get full Swift, and then you'll understand Gutter Swift, and then when I come out with my next project after that, you'll understand that. You know what I mean? So I feel like this is just kind of like the starting point, the launching point. Like it's not peaked anywhere. It's not, it's just a starting point of the sound that I want to take.
It's something it's a full body of work for your fans to finally get a hold of, because you've been dropping singles here and there lately,
singles, yeah,
and then that collab EP.
Facts. So you finally get the real Big Swift. You feel me? You get the full sound. You get the like everything's organic on it. All the producers are like in-house niggas that I fuck with like on the regular. All the like features are in-house niggas that I like know and I've known for years, and I fuck with on the regular. So that's
it wasn't no Instagram post shit like, hey, I need a feature.
Nah.
That's better, like that, because everything sounds natural. And
facts. The newest feature I have on there was the homie Bravo, but he's just a young nigga. He's cool as shit. You feel me? Like working in out the same studio, so it was just kind of like a vibes thing, and niggas were cool.
Yeah.
So that's how that played out. But other than that, majority of the tape is super from niggas that I've been working with. So they finally get to showcase their talents with my talents like on a full EP. So I'm just ready to like introduce the world to that sound. You feel me? The Big Swift sound. Like that's me, like from record 1 to 8. You get me? That's like all my sounds.
That's how long it is, 8 tracks?
It's 8 records.
Nice. Was that a decision? Did you have to cut out a lot of tracks, or?
Oh yeah, man. I recorded like 200 tracks. So like, of course, some were brainless to cut out. It's like obviously that doesn't fit the vibe. This, that,
oh, okay.
But there's a lot of records to cut out. But it's fun making a project. It's a project. You feel me? If you've ever done anything, if you've ever like started nothing to something, it's dope to see.
Yeah, I mean, look at this.
That's what I'm saying. Giggles Irene.
Yeah.
You know what the fucking deal. You feel me? Start from like riding to your room to something like having an actual viable spot for people to pull up and shit.
Yeah.
Like, that's cool. You feel me? So it's kind of the same thing. Like I started this sound, and now it's like now people can enjoy it. Like once I drop this shit.
So what made you want to get into music? We're kind of gonna go backwards now.
Oh, okay. Shit. I've always loved music. I guess when I was young, I've always made music. Like I started making music when I was like on like a voice recorder when I was like 8, 9, 10. So then it kind of transpired to me freestyling with my friends, and then the homies. I would say the homies really influenced me to like kind of like record myself. One friend in particular, he was like, "Let's record at my house. Let's do it." So it was kind of like that. Like okay, like gonna go record at this nigga's house. His brother's a DJ, so he has all the instrumental records to shit. So we would just record like off a bullshit mic. Everything was like bullshit, you get me? But that was like enough for me to start and have like an idea and feel like, oh, okay, this is possible. Like that one, the first thing I did, I was like, oh yeah, I'm going on tour now. I'm getting video, after one song, so it was kind of that feeling. And I felt that till this day. I still feel that.
Yeah. I see it coming. You traveled to Arizona for a show.
Yes, ma'am.
And then we went to South by Southwest. So it's
man.
all Facts. You're capable of it all.
Yes, man. I gotta do some shit in Connecticut in July.
Ooh, okay.
So we out on the East Coast.
You're gonna go hit up Craig F.
Yeah, my good people.
Thought Avengers out here. It's an inside joke y'all will never know about.
Shout out my boys. Yeah, we're gonna go out there and fuck with them. But
that's fire.
Right now, I'm just trying to build this EP and like really build some steam on it and keep it going.
Yeah.
So I started out making music when I was 15. Did my first little EP out of high school. First little mixtape out of high school when I was in high school. It's called High School Hustler when I was 18, and then I did some shit when I was 19 called Xanax Rap.
Was it like stories on you coming up, or was it like talking shit? Because I think everybody wants to be a rapper just from like talking shit.
Yeah, that.
And then like it turns into, all right, am I gonna keep talking shit, or am I gonna like put my life into this shit?
Facts. That's definitely how High School Hustler was. High school. I mean, you know, it's funny. I had 2 projects before I did High School Hustler when I was just a kid. So I've been making projects since I was a kid, just never putting them out or like releasing them to the world when I was a kid.
Okay.
So I did these first 2 projects, and they were really on some like talking shit from like 15 to 17. So then from 17 to 18, I really honed in on doing my High School Hustler. And by that time, I was already trying to tell stories, trying to involve my life. And then when I dropped Xanax Rap, that was like when I fully was like, okay, I'm going to talk about things in specific, like, you know. But after I dropped that, I kind of like, you know, I got a good buzz off it, little city shit. And I kind of just I felt like I had to like take a step back from that. I had to like really like hone in on like what type of artist I want to do. I didn't want to just talk about myself and that, like, you know, I want to be like a full artist. I want you to listen to my music and get like a vibe, of energy, you know. I don't want you to just have to listen to it just because you feel sorry for something that happened in my life or some sad shit.
Just because it's relatable. You want people to turn up to.
I wanted people just to, whatever it was, I wanted to have better music, like better sounding music. So after Xanax Rap, I took like a year off, like not a year off, just creating, like a year and a half creating and just different sounds. And then I first started dropping singles maybe like a year and a half after that. So around when I was like 21, started really dropping these singles and trying to put the sound in place. So right now I feel like I'm super content with the sound, and this is like what I want to push.
You've been like strategically working at everything to have it fall into place.
Yeah. I've been like really honing in on the music part. Because that's like what's gonna take me. You know, I'm not the artist of gimmicks. You know, I don't do like a bunch of bullshit gimmicks. You feel me? You're not finna see me on the gram like just doing dumb shit. You feel me? You know, you might see me in real life doing dumb shit.
I was gonna say, I'm just kidding.
No, in real life, because I'm really that nigga. But like, I'm not finna be doing that. I'm not a gimmick type rapper. So like, I really want to focus. I want people focusing on my music, and then from there, you'll love who I am. Like, you'll start to love, or if you'll hate me, either or. But it has to start with the music with me. You know what I mean? I'm a music driven artist. You know.
So let's talk about the content that you deliver besides music, like your music videos. Like, because I mean, obviously most of them, I think all of them are shot by Marcos, right?
My boy Marcos.
Shout out Outcast Marcos. He's the goat.
Y'all
that's
gotta
my dog. Tap in.
That's my son. That's my son Marcos. Me and him started working probably like 3 years ago. At that time I was running a delivery service in the city, so I was selling hella weed, like pounds of weed and shit. So I had a fucking logo for it, and he hit me up on Twitter like, yo, I could do a better logo. And I didn't even know who it was, didn't have a photo of himself, nothing, you know? So I was just like,
you're like, okay, sure.
Cool. Like, he just had 562 in his bio type thing. So I was like, okay, he's from the area. So I tapped in on it from that day on, we've just been tapped in. Like, he's done everything for me. Like, every single thing. I've shot with other people, you get me? Like, shout out my homie Stephen Bond and different things. But Marcos is really my go-to guy. That's my son, you feel me? Like, with everything. So video, concept, everybody, I go to him first. If he can't do it, then we move on to another director. Or
but he's your go-to.
That's my son.
How important is that for you to bring like dope visuals? Because a lot of people just shoot shit off their phone because they don't really care until they like have that budget that they want, you know? Facts.
I mean, that goes on with me with everything, like not just video, like cover art, like that. Like,
your cover art is always fire.
I care about shit like it's because I feel like I'm already older, even though like like people are starting to just get to know me. Like, I've been making music, I've been Big Swift in my city, I've been that like person for already, you know, in the area for a minute. So I feel like I'm already kind of polished to shit like that. Like, I'm not just trying to get it out just cause. You know what I mean? And that, I mean, that could be a downfall thing too, but more or less, I like my craft, you feel me? So I like having hard artwork. I like having good, crazy video, crazy visuals, like the green screen shit. Like, I like doing shit that's different than most niggas in my age bracket, in my area, and like my peers, you feel me? Even though I do look up and they inspire me as well, like everybody like, in LA doing music. You feel me? I like to be different and set myself like aside from everybody. Like everybody, every single sound I like to set myself aside from. You know what I mean?
And that's good because I'll call you out on your shit and be like, yo, Swift, I know you could do that. This cover is trash. Like, you know, I mean, if y'all follow me on Twitter, y'all know I'm always talking shit on like shitty cover art.
Yeah,
So.
facts. Yeah, I don't even play with that. Like, Marcos would do me 4 or 5 cover arts before we get it. Like,
Oh,
easily,
damn.
every single time too.
Okay.
Like easily. Like,
You be overworking him.
yeah, I do overwork him. I really do overwork him, but it's gonna pay off. You feel me? Get them label budgets finna pay off.
Yeah.
But for right now, yeah, I do overwork him.
Yeah, he did my logo for my show. So when y'all see that was Marcos.
Ooh, good plug-in.
Right?
Good
Yeah.
Giggles Irene plug-in. She's like, well, my shit's popping. So
Yeah,
like,
so just had to throw that out there.
yeah,
So, your EP, any features that we should be excited about?
I got the homie Bravo on the For Show record. That's what's dropping today. I got AZ Benz on the Mine record.
That was a for sure. That was gonna happen no matter what.
Yeah,
Right?
that's my boy. Come on now. Come on now. Yeah, that's mandatory. After Gutter Swift, our music is just too compatible. It's too It's too close. Like, our sound is just too different, like, to bring to people. So it's like we have to do records together.
Yeah.
At this point. You feel me? I feel
good,
bad when
so
I'm at the studio and this nigga ain't here. You feel me? I'm like, damn, where's this nigga at? You know, like.
Yeah.
So, like, at this point, our sound is super well. So Benz is on there. He's on actually 2 records. Craigie F is on there. That's the homie from Connecticut that we go do a show with. He's super dope, super tapped in, super cool nigga. Jamaican brother, tall nigga. You feel me? Cool. Who else? Mainly what I was focused on wasn't too much on big, like, artist features, because I do have, like, you know, more homies that I could have put on there, like, that are more, you know, popping or relevant. But more or less what I wanted to do was really focus on production. So I got, like, the best producers, I thought, like, in my head, which were Sal Treasy, B-Boy, Cypress, Rob, the homie Desi G, and Chucky Beats. Like, those are, like, some of the best people in my head, like, in the producing game. You know what I mean? There's so many dope producers in LA, but in my circle, those are, like, the best, and that's really what I focused on. You know what I mean? I worked 80 records out of South Treasy before. You know, I worked, like, everybody, like, and it was really organic. It wasn't like, oh, we're all trying to just come here and, like, Swift's gonna send us a check and it was nothing. Like, niggas were like, yo, let's get records, let's do records. Cypress was like, the Cypress joint took 2 sessions. Like,
oh shit,
it was like we started working on it in East LA with Rob at the studio, and then this nigga Rob's stomach started hurting, and I was like I was off lean. I was really pulled up, so I fell asleep. And, you know, Cypress, he just was like, all right, I'm done with this record. I'm done with this record. Like, boom, he closed the laptop. And then next time we were at another studio, and bro was just like, oh, I still got, it was after his other session, he was like, yo, I still got that beat if you want it, you know? So it was like, everything kind of worked out and was organic. It was nothing like pressed or too pressed for time. Like, there's no time limit on this EP. I've been making this EP for 20 years, 23 years, you feel me? However old I am.
That's dope. And I like that, instead of, you know, like, you even saying yourself that, you know, people that are within the LA scene that are bigger or whatever, but you wanted your own circle. Like, that's important, because a lot of people are like, all right, well, I've done this many records that I don't want to work with the homie no more. Yeah,
fast. Like, or it's like, oh shit, this nigga's cool. Like, me and him are cool. Like, if I see him, he's gonna try smoke. We're gonna chill. We're gonna go to an after party, go to a studio. It doesn't mean I'm always trying to get records from niggas. A lot of shit got to be organic. Like, with me, because I feel like I'm such a power entity myself. You feel me? Like, not knocking anybody else's shit, but, like, I feel like I'm such, like, a power entity. I could, like, move on my own and be fine.
No, and it's good to have that confidence, because a lot of people rely on, all right, I got to go out there, that way I could run into this person. Hopefully it ends up,
that's crazy shit. That's crazy shit to me. It's like, that's just crazy shit to me. But I mean, all the homies there's so many artists I do want to work with, like, that I aspire to work with and inspire, from close people that I'm friends with to people I have no idea who they are. So it varies with me. Like, it's just with this project, I really wanted people to know my sound. I didn't want people to get too much caught up on gimmicks and features. And
it's kind of like your intro, even though, like, you have a fan base.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I want. I want people to really, like, get to know Big Swift off this tape. Like, boom, all right, I like his sound, or I don't like his sound. Either or, I'm gonna get to know, like, who the hell this nigga is. You feel me? So that was my thing with feature. All that shit comes within time. I mean, I'm not about to be like, and you know, it's funny. I probably do have, like, records that are unreleased with better features, and I probably just they weren't the vibe of the tape. You get me? So everything for this tape seemed right to me.
So with this tape, if you were to go on tour, because I'm within your circle, but I don't really know everything that's going on with you. Who would you have as, like, okay, let's say it's your dream tour, you're headlining. Who would you have as your openers? Like, anybody that you'd want?
openers, like I don't want to value no one as an opener.
Okay, who would you go on tour with? I don't want to start any drama. Just it would be like the Big Swift tour with.
I'm gonna throw Benz on there. I'm gonna throw AZ Benz. I'm gonna throw Rob 2 on there. I'm gonna throw my boy Swifty Blue on there. Who else? Man, there's so many rappers. I'm gonna throw Cali on there.
Cali.
I'm gonna throw. You feel me?
He's gonna be on stage showing y'all how to roll a blunt, and then he's just gonna walk off.
Yeah, and I mean, there's so many people I'd go on tour and like want to like share experiences with, and even like the Arizona trip when I went with One Take J and I went with Rucci and like we went out to Arizona together and like with DJ Budsy, like that was a fun ass trip. I'll do that shit again. You feel me? So it's nothing like. There's so many names, but like just people who I'd bring that I feel like are not on tour and do need the shine to be on tour. It's people like that. Like it would be
that's true.
Benz, Rob, like my people like that. You get me? So that's who I would bring on tour.
That's fire.
Yeah, but I would love to tour with any of the homies, like any of these niggas, any of you niggas. You feel me?
Yeah.
So as long as y'all cool.
No drama on the road.
There's always drama on the road.
I know,
you,
but I mean,
you stayed with us in South by Southwest.
Oh my God, let's not talk about that.
You stayed in there. You know what?
I know what that brings.
Yeah, it's regular. Like,
but it's fun. Like the positives outweigh the negative when you're.
Oh yeah, I always have fun. When I'm out of state or I'm anywhere like that doing show. I'm like out of. It's like an out of body experience for me. You feel me? So I'm just there to have fun. Like I'm in a whole ass another state. Like none of this shit matter. I'll go steal some shit from the liquor store. And
oh my God, I don't give a fuck. I don't condone that.
I'm dead ass in a whole nother state. Like that shit don't matter to me. Like I'm a whole ass different person. Like you got me fucked up. Like these are facts. Yeah. So I just go and I go have fun. Like I'm not there to stress. Issues.
This man rode a bird scooter. Just know that.
Oh yeah, I was riding a bird scooter. That's some shit you'll never see me ride some shit out here.
That's true.
So that's what I mean when I travel and stuff like that.
Wild shit happens out of state.
Yeah, I kind of just go out of body. You feel me? I always stay within Big Sur. I'm not like out of fucking moral code. Like I'm always myself, but I just go to have fun. I'm not going there to like try to fight niggas or have conflicts with the people I'm there with. You feel me? I do that back home. Like I don't gotta like I'm on road. We're here to have fun and do shit.
And it's important that like you that you're yourself, because as your fan base grows and you go to other states and do other shows, like people are like, oh shit, like this guy's real as fuck.
Yeah, they're gonna pick up on that, and that's mainly my thing. That's why I'm not like a real gimmick artist. Like when you see me Giggles Irene, it's always like at the studio or like at a show, like just minding my business, like not doing the most of the show, not doing crazy shit. I'm not at the studio doing like not recording or just being there. Like I'm like always recording, or I'm always like just trying to just be the artist I am, like the best artist I could be. Like, you know, but I'm not trying to be corny. I'm not trying to like take shit like in a place where I wouldn't want it to go, you know. It's hard as an artist, you feel me, there's so many ways you could do things. You get inspired every day by different things. So I just want to keep true to myself always, like and do things, and the best way I know how to is to kind of be an asshole sometimes and stick to myself, you feel me, and kind of like isolate myself sometimes. So I fuck with everybody, but you know, I do isolate myself sometimes, you feel me.
Do you feel like it's harder for people to take you seriously sometimes because you don't do all those gimmicks on social media and you're yourself at all times?
I mean, at times, because I mean, most people when they look at shit, they just look at like, oh, a lot of Instagram followers or a lot of like shit like that. But I mean, if you're really tapped in, like you've seen my face. Like if you're tapped in LA shit, like you've seen my face, you've seen music, you've seen there's something, you know what I mean? Yeah. Especially if you're from my area. You know what I mean? I hold a lot of weight to that because there's not a lot of artists from my area that are relevant. There's a lot of artists in my area, but like not that are like on the mainstream where you would know if I mentioned them. Yeah. So I like holding the crown of being like the one who's gonna like help those artists and help shed light to that a whole ass area. You feel me? A whole ass area, like not a person that's from a poppin' ass city with a poppin' ass homie and like I'm that nigga that's like from a different area that looks a little different, and I'm bringing up like everybody that I'm with. You feel me? So that's my whole MO with this shit, especially with Still Servin and everything, even all the little charity bullshit I do. You feel me? Like it's not bullshit, but just like all the shit I do is like it's really to help people. Like it's really to help my people too. Because I see everybody in help. Like you feel me? except the people that I'm around, except the areas I see. You get me? That's the only area that doesn't get shine in LA. Everywhere gets shine in LA. Even the Valley gets shine now.
Yeah,
Valley fucking sucks.
That's wild.
You know,
to me,
like
because I remember
not the Valley's
like,
type, but you get me. You get what I mean? Like it's like nobody talks about this out. That's why I try to make it like a mecca in my records. You'll get that. You'll hear like. I'm not trying to make it sound too tough. I'm not trying to make it sound too bad. I'm not trying to make it sound too good. Like, you get me? I just want to make it a mecca, like a land, like somewhere where everything goes down in there. You get me? And that's the fucking picture I try to paint with when I say the Southeast. And because you've never heard a rapper say that. Yeah. When have you ever heard that in a song? Yeah. From LA. You've been listening to LA music your whole life. You never heard a nigga say Southeast or 562, but bro, there's mad artists. The game got shot in Bellflower. Like, there's mad history. Like, you know, why'd you went to Paramount? Like, you feel me? There's mad history in the cities and everything that, like, where I'm from, you know? It just doesn't get that much light shit onto it. That's why my name is still Big Swift 562. Because I've thought about it. I told Kelly, like, just change my name Big Swift. Like, I don't even want to be the 562 thing. But that's, like, something I gotta keep running with. You feel me? I feel like inside. So
until it's like embedded in everybody's head, like, oh, it's Big Swift from the 560.
You know, because it's like in LA, it's super territorial. Like you could be from, if you're a rapper, you have to be from some. Like, it don't matter. You're like, where's this nigga from? Even I'm like that. If I see a rapper, and I'm like, where's this nigga from? Like, before I even listen to him, like, I don't even want to, you know. So when I say the 562, niggas think Long Beach, and that's it. You know? So it's a lot of little areas outside of Long Beach, which I fuck with Long Beach too, though. Yeah. You know. Yeah, Big Swift 562, man. Still serving. The EP dropping 4:30. You feel me? Not 4:30 right now, but you feel me? 4:30. I don't even know my months like that. So the 30th.
April 30th is coming, y'all.
Yes. I really don't know my months or my north, south, and west. Those are like the two downfalls of Big Swift.
Man, anything else before we go?
No, man. Shout out Rosecrans. Shout out Giggles Irene. She got her own show. It's lit. And fuck with Still Servin. Fuck with Gutter Swift. You feel me? That shit's still classic. It's only been out 4 or 5 months, so it's still a classic to me. So let's push that for another year, and let's push Still Servin.
And I'll be sharing all those links via my Twitter at Gigs Irene.
Big dog shit. Giggles Irene viral now, dog. I see everybody talking about Giggles Irene on Twitter now. I'm like, damn, that shit crazy. Man.
Oh my god, he's lying, viral. You guys.
Nah. You gotta be tapped into Black Twitter, LA. You'll see Giggles Irene's name.
Oh my god. I swear every episode the guest makes me blush, and it's just like, why? Thank y'all for tuning in today. You guys can follow Big Swift across all social media platforms at Big_Swift. Y'all can hit me at Giggles Irene across everything as well, and tap in next week.